Absolutely fabulous. So guys, maybe just put up your hand and if somebody does have a question, because Bryan does have a flight to catch tonight, so he needs to pack up and get out of there. So any questions at all? I mean, it's really hard to ask a question when everything's so blooming good, you know? Any questions at all, please? Just unmute yourself if you can and ask it. Eric, go ahead, Eric.
Hey, thank you, HP, and thank you, Bryan. It's a pleasure to meet you. I was in commercial payments, and so I think it was in 2019, and I was asking to bring crypto in, and they were very, very hesitant, to even talk about that. And the nugget that I got here today was AI finance. It's so simple and powerful to run with that. But the question I have for you, which is my team is asking me all the time, is to have a tool for placement where we can either a holding tank or a placement tool. Is there something like that coming? Because as the comp plan is built right now, it's built for depth and not for width. But the incentives are more for building for width.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn that question over to the guys that have network marketing experience. I didn't create the comp plan. I'm really focused on having the best people in the network marketing side, do what they do best. And I actually don't fully understand the comp plan. Like I understand it, but I really don't dive that deep into it because it's not my wheelhouse and I let the professionals do that. I'm really focused on the tech and making sure that we have really good tech products that are going to work for the network marketing. Whether you sell it wide or deep, that's up to you and HP. So I hope that answer doesn't sound flippant or
No,
short-sighted.
it's very understandable, and it's not a bad thing that you haven't been in the industry at all. You had the Binance, I suppose, affiliate program, which you're familiar with, but this is just a better version of that. That's all this is, a better version of the Binance affiliate program. It's also a better version.
But what's the answer to that question? Because I'm curious as well, HP.
So what a holding tank is a piece of software that holds your people in a box that you can assign into the network, whether it's width or in depth, and therefore you hold or retain the personal introduction, even though you place it under somebody else. So you get the direct bonus, but the volume travels through the whole network. So yes, it's technology. It's probably easy enough to do, but we're at a point where the software team is just so busy preparing for this launch event. They've just brought on they're coding the ATM machines and the point of sale terminals for micro payments. They have that exchange platform that's up with the staking products. There's so much going on that is in their list, but it's not at the priority of their list. It's something we'd all like. So, yeah, it's not a question for Bryan. It's a question for the marketing side of things, and maybe that'll be an announcement sometime. It's not going to happen at the launch, but maybe further down the track when we get some of these other things, because we're also building RWA. Bryan, is there any nuggets you can give us about what's coming at the launch or anything coming next year that we'd be looking forward to?
Well, as you mentioned, we have a tokenized real estate project that we're building right now. And again, Eric, I do appreciate the question greatly because it's the first time I've heard about the holding tank as it relates to the network, and so it's something that's interesting for me to think about. And now I'm gonna I have a long 16-hour flight, so I'll spend a few hours diving into that as well. But yeah, I think we do have a pretty small team, and we're not we're pretty stretched pretty thin right now, and so but I will take it to the top of our network and figure out what the plans are there, and we'll report back to you guys on that. But yeah, I'm thrilled that there's so much to learn, and there's so much that I have still to figure out about how this business works, and that's why I'm so excited to have professionals like Ahmed who created the the network piece, and HP and Shane and Dino and some of the I don't know, I can't see everyone on the call, so I can't name everyone by person, but it's been really really a solid education for me because I've learned things that I wasn't expecting to learn, and I wasn't that keen on being part of the network marketing piece of it when I started, but I've done a complete 180 on that since I've joined. And that's why I decided to take on the CEO role. I came in as an advisor on the exchange, and I was like, that's what I'll do. And if, the network piece goes to shit, well, I'm the exchange guy, right? And then, but, I figured out real quick that the power of the network is just amazing, and that our community, which is sort of the holy grail in the crypto space, because you can launch a token, the exchange can do much better. You can do a lot of things once you have a strong community that's willing to consume your products. And we expect people to use our products if they love them, right? And if they work for them. We don't expect people to be loyal to our products unless they're working really well for them. And so that's my goal, is to make sure that we have great products and services that people love to use and can continue to use on a daily basis, because they're the best ones that they can find, right? And so thank you for the question, Eric. I'll turn it over to Vern, because it looks like he has his hand up as well. But watch this space. We'll get back to you on the holding tank idea. And yeah, I'll learn some more about it and come up with a way to help you guys with that. So